Hello everyone. Trying out a new location, hoping there's enough light in here. This is our bedroom. Most of the house does not have very good lighting, especially in the winter since we put blankets up over the windows to keep the warm air in, since our windows are getting old. Anyway, I thought I'd do a update on what we decided to do with the money from the sale of the car, and we've also got our tax return in since then. My husband and I talked, Ed and I talked, and it took around 45 minutes to an hour for us to decide what to do. So we decided, we knew it was going to be long. We decided because it was going to be long, that we would not do a video on that, because nobody wants to watch people talking for 45 minutes. At least I don't. Anyway, between the tax return and the sale of the car, we got $3,312. What we have done with the money so far, we have not obviously spent it all yet. We're hoping to get down to zero that is unallocated, because, well, that's Dave Ramsey way. Oh, and by the way, my name's Sydnee, if I didn't say that at the beginning. Not sure. Anyway, we did end up buying the ground beef from Zaycon because it was 20% cheaper than it normally is, and we needed to buy it anyway. So we ended up spending $2.30 a pound, which is a really good price for ground beef, especially around here. We spent $276.24 on that, and that was for 120 pounds. We won't be getting it until April, but hey, it's bought. We're good. We still have some in the freezer from last time we bought it. So there's that. Then we paid the electric bill of $218. I know that's horrible, isn't it? Then that's the rest of it. I wanted to make sure that I got all that we've actually already spent. We did move $577.17 into our baby emergency fund. So basically we have spent, or we have baby step one completely done. Now the rest of what we're doing with the money that we have not yet to do. Today I go in and pay our property taxes of because if we wait until Monday, they'll go up. They're accruing interest right now because we're a little late. We will have $1,116.27 going to that. We allocated $450 for tires. That's 5 tires balanced with road hazard warranty on them. I know Dave Ramsey says no warranties, but we have really good success with buying warranties and actually end up needing them. So I don't want to be caught without a warranty, especially on tires, in my opinion. The quote we have for the tires is actually $364.85. We're going back and forth whether we want to buy the studs for them, since when it snows a lot here. And that's supposed to be $10 more per tire. And once they hit the ground, you cannot stud them. So we have to decide before we go in. We've ordered the tires, and they're supposedly going to be here next Wednesday. But that'll add $53, that's with tax, to the tire price. So that's still less than what we allocated. But we're not sure whether we'll do it yet, whether we'll stud them yet or not. We're going to, I know this seems frivolous, but $250, that's to travel down to Denver and for our youngest daughter's birthday, because we promised her she is born in June. We promised her last June that she could go down to Casa Bonita for her birthday, and we have not done that. That's for 7 people, and because nobody has a 7-person car, and Johnny's knees are really hurting because he's at the end of the bed holding the camera. Anyway, so the Casa Bonita trip for $250. 7 people, unfortunately 2 cars. The average price for the meals there is $20, and everyone has to buy a meal. Restaurant rules. We're hoping that at least Evie can get away with a kid's meal still, because she is still 11. So we're hoping, which will make it cheaper, and we don't know what gas prices will be when we go, because it'll be the beginning of March or so, and we're not sure whether we'll need the whole amount we allocated for gas for that. Then I already told you about fully funding baby step 1. That leaves us with after the lights, that leaves us with $388.21. Then this is the part that took us a long time to figure out what we wanted to do. The possibilities were tent poles for a tent that my son and husband got for cheap, except it did not come with poles, so he wants to buy them while they're still available, because once a tent gets old enough they don't stock stuff like that. That would be $75. Backpacking pad for $35. Bacon with Zaycon was $115. Gloves for Jonathan. He does a lot of stuff outside to help us out, so we know that's a necessity. Glasses for Ed. A pack of reading glasses from Amazon is $25, the kind that he likes. That's 5 glasses, so that's a reasonable price for that. Paying off Protector Check completely would be around $415. Clothing for the kids, Jonathan and Evelyn, $60 each, so we were guessing around $120. Neither of them have very much clothing, so we want to do that. Possibly putting money into sinking funds was another one. Cash for me, cash for Ed, because we have not done anything fun since we started this journey, really. And then Jonathan put out that, hey, we used, when his tablet broke, we had insurance on it. We got a check, and we said we'd replace it, and we never did. So there's $147 for that. What we have decided to do with the money is tent poles, because there's only a finite amount of time that we can get the tent poles for this tent that they have. Gloves for Jonathan. Glasses for Ed. Clothing for the kids. $20 for me, $20 for Ed. Not much, I know. But then whatever we don't use because we have a certain amount allocated, and Casa Bonita might not cost as much for the tires and for Casa Bonita, whatever in around $100 left from the things we chose is going to go into Protect a Check. Now the good news is that since we have baby step 1 funded and we're putting some money to Protect a Check, next month we'll have $95 in addition to the minimum $25 for the Protect a Check. So we'll be putting the $95 and the $25 toward Protect a Check, and in 2 to 3 months, depending on how much we have from this check coming out, we will have Protect a Check paid. So thank you so much, and I appreciate you watching. Bye.